Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Rob in the building, aka Master Cheeto, and today I got a video for you guys. It's gonna derive from the video that was initially posted, I think a couple of days ago, or probably tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but it's gonna be posted up. But this is gonna be coming from that video. It's gonna be a smaller clip out of a probably an hour 30 20-minute long video. If you just want to watch like the better parts, this is going to be one of them, where we're talking about some of our like run-ins with the cops, and then one other one that we're going to have should come out today too, right along with this video. It should be about when we had, I'm not too sure, I don't remember, I do not remember. What is it about? What is it about? What do we even talk about? Who cares? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. It's a little bit longer than what it was in the initial video, but that's because I'm trying to make it a little bit entertaining. I think it's pretty entertaining because every time I listen to it, I always laugh. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see how it goes, and then I hope you guys also enjoy the other video, because I now remember what we were talking about, which was the N-word. So yeah, about us talking about the N-word. I hope you guys enjoyed that video too. So yeah, that one was actually pretty entertaining too, because I think it was just me and my brother, and maybe I think it's mainly me, so I think that one should be even shorter than this one. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
I've never had a negative interaction with a police officer before. I think I've always had great interactions. Most of my gym friends and buddies that I work out with are all police officers.
What?
Never had negative.
Yeah, I got a couple of people that I know that are police officers.
I'm not gonna put one negative.
I've never had
negative
interactions with the police, to be honest.
Same. Well, not that one.
Applied to any situation.
I haven't been arrested.
Yeah, but if there's
Oh,
so
really?
many
Why don't you tell
negatives,
us?
that's
Tell us
just.
about it.
Hey.
Let's pause. Let's pause, cause like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, Rob, you know what Grandma always says
What?
about the police?
Yeah, if they're gonna come after us, she's gonna come after them or something like that. Yeah, I know. She's gonna get her lawyers. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, Grandma. Okay.
Love you, Grandma.
She said
Love
she's
you,
gonna spend
Grandma.
every single last penny she has if the police come after us.
Mm-hmm.
Love Grandma.
Nah. I've been pulled over though. Pulled over, and with like the guy, like, you know, put his hand, like I was heading to the gym, and I just pulled and I kind of like it was in one of those what do you call it, school zones, and like I wasn't going past, I think it was like 10 or 20 miles per hour. You can't go past 20, and like everybody was driving slow, and I was kind of like, you know what? Let me pass this person up, because nobody's going past 5 miles per hour. So I just passed this guy up, went to 20 miles per hour, and then like kind of pulled back because I was like, you know what? I'm already good to go. And then the cop car was behind me.
Tell me why. Fuck you! Get the fuck away from me! Yes.
He just
came after you.
No, he was Hispanic or Latino.
Hispanic. I'd be your
And-
own people, man.
And then he
head.
I know, for real, man, you know, that 1%, man, that 1% of me, man.
Fucking killing me, man. Fucking killing me, bro. As if they're not back themselves. My bad, bro. Continue your story.
He pulled me over. Calvin was on the right side, and
Damn.
what you
Were
call it?
Calvin was in the car, damn.
Yeah, he was in the car. And he was like, "Where y'all going? Where y'all going?" And he had his hand on the gun. I was like, "Bro, like what? I'm going to the we're in full gym clothes. It's like, bro, we just going down the street to the gym, man. Like I was going to the gym. Like, what's going on?" Like, and he was like, you know, you in the school zone. Well, duh, no shit. It's like, yeah, I know. I was like,
okay.
I didn't go no higher than 20. So what you pull me over for? And he was like, whoa, you ain't gotta get all mad, man. He's like, where you going? I was like, it's like,
Yeah, the
you
gun
pulled
on
me
the
over
gun,
for
the gun
no reason. Like, what are you doing? And it's like, And he's like, well, just, I'm not going to write you for a ticket or anything. I'm not going to give you a warning and just, let you know, don't drive so fast in the school zone. I was like, I was going below 20. What are you talking about? And he was just like, he's like, well, I'm not giving you nothing. So, you're good to go. And I was like, bruh, like, what was the point of pulling me over then? It's like no point of doing that. I
feel like Nick never been pulled over.
That was kind of pissing me off.
Am I right, Nick?
I've been pulled over. The last time I got pulled over, I actually got a ticket.
Oh, word?
What?
Damn, man.
Nick?
No way.
No way.
Which is actually crazy because I've been pulled over like the 3 times before that I got pulled over, they all let me go.
Bro.
It sounds like entitlement right there, Nick.
Oh no, but you know what? I know why I got the ticket. I was being annoying.
Okay, so you're being yourself, gotcha.
Why? Why did you get the ticket?
Yes, I was
Explain.
being myself.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Explain though. Explain. What were you doing that you're like, all right, I may have pushed it. Like, were you just being like, questioning?
Oh, so I was annoyed because I was driving down the street where the speed limit changed from 40 to 30.
Okay.
So I was going like 38 or something.
Okay.
And he pulled me over, and so I was like annoyed. And so when he was like, "Can I have your license and registration or your insurance or something?" I said no.
Oh, what? Come on.
I said no. I said.
What a menace! What a menace!
I said I already know you can just look it up on your computer. So just go look it up.
That's true. That's true. No, it's true. It's true. They can. It's true. It's true. They can.
So you'd be
But
like,
yeah, I could tell he was annoyed by that. He was like, okay.
Think just because you fucking pretty,
he
you
came
can do
back-
that?
yeah,
when he
people have
came back
power
with
trips,
like
bro. It's so weird.
he was already writing the ticket. Like when he came back, he was writing the ticket. Like literally, he had the ticket in his hand.
Damn,
He didn't even
wasted
ask
no
me any
time.
questions.
He just gave it to you.
You know how
So
bad
he was
you
like,
have
you
to
know, it's
annoy
reading
him?
like the process to you. He's like, oh, you have this much time and blah blah blah. Oh, and he gave me a second ticket.
Got him!
What?
2
He
tickets?
gave you 2? Nah, 2 is
One for
crazy.
speeding, and one because my registration was expired.
Okay.
Damn.
So he gave me 2 tickets, and he was like, you're trying to explain like the process, whatever. I was like, you don't have to talk to me, sir. You need to tell me. I already know. And then
Yo,
he was like, okay, can you sign here?
Nick was
And
on
then
that day.
I just,
holy
like,
shit.
I just made like a line, like I didn't even really sign it.
Yeah.
He's
And he was like, do you have any questions? I said, no. Thank you for being such a great service to our community. You must have saved a lot of lives doing this.
He's got to reach his quota. He's got to reach his quota.
I have to get you, Nick, and I have to get
And
you
then-
out.
And then he was like, he laughed. He laughed.
Yeah. Bro, that's
He
actually
laughed,
funny.
And then he walked off, right? He gave me a ticket and walked off.
Wow. Holy
And I got both of them waived. So fuck that.
Bro, how'd you get both of them waived? I had one where all I did was just speed up and like get in front of somebody, and like a cop pulled me over and he was like, I'm gonna write you a ticket for reckless driving. I was like, for what? I just overpassed it.
Driving.
Yeah.
Holy-
Or not reckless, but
That's
it's either reckless or something like it's like a misdemeanor thing, but he wrote me up for two tickets of the same thing of like me overpassing someone, and he was like, and he was like, don't, he's like, just go to the judge and you can get it waived off. And so I only thought I had one of them, and then I went to the judge and I was like, and the judge was like, you have are you gonna do defensive driving for one? And I was like, for one? I thought I only had I only had one. I have 2 tickets? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, how? All I did was one thing. And she was like, normally normally police officers, they give you 2 tickets for like certain tickets because they know that they can that they can get you for one of them, but not for both of them. Or if they give you one, they're not going to get you for one. I mean, they're not going to get you for that one because it could just get waived off. So they give you two of them. And I was like, that makes absolutely no sense. And then she said, that's just how the cops do it. I was like, that's dumb. And then she was like, it is. She was like, and then she told, and I was like, she was like, who's the officer? And she was like, oh yeah, and he's notorious for doing that shit too. And I was like, bro, what?
You should have wrote a complaint. You should have wrote a complaint.
Probably. But I was like, whatever. And she was like, just get this waived off. And then so I got it waived off, and I got one waived off. And she was like, yeah, you just got to pay the other one. She's like, you got to pay the other one, but and she's like, it's gonna be on your record for like 3 weeks, but then after that, that's it. And I was like, okay. I was like, I guess so. She's like, just get the other one. Just do your defensive driving for the other one. I was like, bro, that's bullshit. Come on, man.
What the fuck is defensive driving? It's a class?
Yeah, it's a class you take.
It's a class, yeah.
You could take you could take to get one of your tickets removed if it's for driving, or you can do defensive driving to lower your car insurance by I think like 10% maybe. But you can do it every year or every like I think couple years. But once you do it 1 year, you can't do it like the next like following like 2 years or something like that.
Oh, so if you get a ticket, you can't like use that.
Yeah.
Again. Oh.
No, you can do defensive driving again, but you just have a certain like period of time that you can't do defensive driving, and then you gotta wait until like the end of the period.
That's whack, bro. Like just like the fact that the way they're moving is kind of.
Yeah,
okay, Nick was sassy that day. That's just hilarious.
Yeah.
I really was, honestly.
Yeah.
I was not
You're
feeling
not
it
in the
that
mood.
day. It's because it was like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Damn, right after Rip getting a ticket with a pistol.
That I know, and I was driving 38 miles an hour. You really pulled me over for this, bitch. Like I was not happy about it.
Must have been in the school zone.
No, it wasn't.
He just changed the fucking. Yeah, that's annoying because he just changed the speed limit. That's fucking.
Yeah.
You know you could have fought that, right? Because you could have been. I didn't notice they changed the speed limit.
No, he got both of them waived off.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So technically, I did pay for the registration, but like it was just like I had to go to the office and get my new registration sticker, and she was like, "Well, since it's been so long since you've had your registration, like you kind of have to pay a fee." I was like, "Oh," it was just like $20 extra or something. And then when I went to the judge, I was like, "Oh, like I already did my registration," and he was like, "Okay." He's like, "Well, you have a really good record. You don't have a record." And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Do you want?" He's like, "I could just waive it for you." And I was like, he's like, especially since you already went and got this taken care of, the registration, without being told. I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." And so, wait.
Did you get that number? Did you get that number afterwards?
Who?
The judge.
You know why?
He's an old white man.
Yeah, no,
they love.
Like a young, you giving off like, okay, they know delinquent motherfuckers.
Yeah, and they love.
Yeah, that's why I let him go. All right, continue the video.
All right.
Wait, John, have you had a run-in with the police? We didn't hear it.
Me?
Yeah, you man.
Have you been arrested, John?
What's arrested?
Have you been placed into handcuffs and taken into police custody?
Spit it out, bro.
You're thinking
He's
kind
thinking. So I mean, I think he has. He definitely has. He definitely has.
Interesting. In your adult life or as a kid?
As a kid. I don't really do shit. I don't really get into trouble.
Obviously, if you don't want to like share, you obviously don't have to share.
Oh no, it's nothing crazy. Like, I didn't get arrested for that. No, not that kid. I have to think. Cause I got like pulled over. That was super long ago. Like
So
getting picked up by the cops is technically not getting locked up. I was skipping school. I was young. They just picked me up in the paddy wagon at the fucking
Paddy wagon.
police. They call it a paddy wagon in New York. Basically like a police van, whatever. When I was cutting class. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I guess not.
Alright.
And then I did get my record sealed. Cause like, okay, it may sound stupid, but hear me out. We used to being in high school, there used to be a class. We were playing handball, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're playing handball casually, and the kid proceeds to peg me in the fucking face as if I'm pussy, right?
All right.
You understand? And then he laughs, like he thinks it's funny. Like, are you fucking? I don't know. I don't know the kid from a hole in the wall. I'm like, I don't know why you thought out of all people that I'm pussy. So coming from Queens to like the city, that's when I was in my menace area, era of
Mm-hmm.
being fucking
Fucking homeboys, sisters. Gotcha.
doing that type of
Mm-hmm.
shit, like fucking fighting, like being in cliques and gangs and representing all that fight no talk, all that shit I was in when I was younger.
Ain't no way you
So
was a
coming
part of
out,
that too.
I
Gang
was into
shit.
mad shit. I was into mad shit when I was younger. I almost got shot twice when I was younger, but that's besides the point. So for me, in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna have to G check him. G checking means like I'm just gonna tap you in your chin to tell you to not fuck with me. I'm telling you, my brain was crazy.
Uh,
I, I was I was really like that when I was younger. Like I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go check him in the stairs before we go to lunch. So I'm trying to catch him in the stairs. I think he knows. I didn't know his dad was a cop, by the way.
Okay.
Oof,
That makes sense.
crazy,
Yeah, that makes
crazy.
sense. That makes sense.
So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm there. I'm like, yo, um, I'm trying to talk to him, but he's running down the stairs to the lunchroom. So he goes to the lunchroom, and I confront him like, yo, bro, why you hit me in the face with the fucking thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Do I accept the apology?
No.
Fuck no. Wow, bitch.
oh, what?
Me, yo, yo, I was on, I was on deep, I was on deep inside mid apology. Mink the fuck out of here. Who the fuck you playing with? Like that's how like New York people think. Like who the fuck you like when you test somebody like you don't fuck with somebody like that. You don't fucking you just don't, like you should expect consequences like when you fuck with somebody like that. You don't smack somebody in the face and expect not to get punched.
Warding your mama.
Like no, good shit. Being dead ass though. I hit
Dead
that.
ass.
Hit him. He dropped. He started to pretend as if he lost his memory. So he's faking it. So he got punched. He fell on the floor, and then people in the lunchroom started jumping, making noise, on like just making it hot, like making it super hot, and like catching attention to the situation.
Yeah.
And then I got superintendent suspension because of it. And then I met some badass girl at superintendent suspension. She could have been my babe to this day. And yeah, good shit. Good times.
Okay. I don't think we've ever got anything like that.
And I was different. That's why I'm like me being the way I am now compared to how I used to be. Oh yeah, it would have been fucking yeah. No, I would have definitely.
You definitely would have been a menace in this
Oh
situation.
yeah, like bro, I could have been like yeah. No, thank God, bro. I got away
Thank
from
God
like
John's mellowed out.
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Come a
Yeah, I
lover
was
boy.
fucking. Lover boy, nah, bro.
Certified
Like,
lover
I was always a lover boy. I was always a lover boy, but like I still was on my gangster shit on the side too. Like I was still fighting, but still had my home, had my my wifey
You were
on the
fighting
side.
for love.
Mm-hmm.
No. I missed a couple school fights. I was with a girl that I was talking to, but that's it. That's the only thing I regret. Like I wish I was in those fights. It was like a huge school fight against other school, and I missed it.
What the fuck? Why would you want to be in the school
Because I
fight?
was part of my set. Like that's my people. So
Bro, that's a dumb shit,
like
bro. I swear to
you know how much
God.
power, how much power I had.
Power.
No,
How
not
much?
the
Tell me how much power you had, John. What was your
so for
What was your
example,
levels of power?
like so I was in middle school and people already graduated. Like I had people coming from like high school to come into like a fight, and I'm thinking it's like a fight. I'm talking about like I was in sets like with people like I already proved myself to be about that. Like I was ready like fighting. Like my hands was it, you know. So when I called people, I didn't know I was gonna bring that many people because like my boy had beef, and he's not like I don't like bullies, and he's not like that. So me thinking is actually people who were gonna fight. I call upon my people, like yo, pull up, yada yada yada. This shit's happening. Like bring some people were boxers. Like I was getting people through. I was getting like kids who looked like they were fucking grown men pulling up. And I'm talking about like our own security guard from the school escorted them out to school so they wouldn't get fucked up. That's how many people were showing up. It was insane. I'm like, oh damn,
Mm.
I have some, I have some pull. Hold the fuck up. Yeah, that was him. I was a little bit of him. Good times, good times, good times. You can ask my brother too. Rick would be like, yeah, this motherfucker was a menace. But I was smart though.
Was Rick a menace also?
Nah, Rick was just watching the bullshit. He just tagged along.
Yeah, Rick seemed more like a
Mellow. He was chill. Yeah, Rick wasn't.
chill, just talk his shit.
I was outside moving, smoking. I was smoking weed when I was like in 5th grade. I was fucking different, man. I was fucking lost my brain cells. But you know, shit happens. Good
God.
times, man. Yeah, if I tell you my stories, bro, it's just damn, bro. It's so sad. Like, shout out to my boy who died. Middle school friend who got into a car crash. His mom used to pick us up from school when there was like blood initiation day when they give you $1.50 on your face.
You say blood initiation day?
Yeah, hold up. Give me a second, man.
What's
So
up?
you about that pyru slime shit?
Yeah, yes. I wasn't a part of it, but since that day was happening, I used that as an excuse to go to my boy's house to go watch Jerry Springer, and his mom picked us up in a school bus. She was a school bus driver. She just picked us up.
Not gonna lie, you and Cal would have been like some really good friends. Maybe even Jermaine too. Not gonna lie, maybe even Jermaine too.
Different. Fucking different. Good times.